Conor, what did you make of tonight?
Thank you.
Were you happy with tonight overall?
Yeah, it was. I enjoyed it. I mean, like, it's getting to that state. By the end of it, I was like kind of just zonked out of it. Like I was like just chilling on the chair and flexing and just trying to look good. And hopefully someone will get me in a nice shot with the coat. But it is getting to that stage. I was like, right, let's get the fucking thing wrapped up now. Do you know what I mean? So there's only so many. He's saying the same shit over and over again.
Right.
Some of the things, the timing on some things is pretty good, but whatever. It's that time now, right?
Was it hard to hear what he was saying?
Yeah, I couldn't hear. I mean, no, I could hear. There was like some sort of echo. Toronto was the best one. You could hear perfectly. Couldn't hear a thing in LA. I could hear some things, but then it went on so long. I was kind of like, right, what the fuck is going on here now?
It started to feel a little hostile, especially when the two teams got up. Do you feel like it's about to cross some kind of line?
Maybe. I'm just telling them, you just be very, very careful. That's what I'm telling them when we're going face to face. Be very, very careful because maybe on fight night I won't abide by the Marcus of Queensberry rules. So just be very, very careful how you speak my name, and that's it. But when those juice heads start rolling up to me, I actually kind of, again, I was zonked out. I must have been flexing or something, just trying to chill. And then I saw him, then I was like, what? And I jumped up, and then he wasn't there. And I was like, where the fuck is he? And then it was just handbags after that. And then he was out there, and then we squared off.
So he came here just moments ago, and he was very upset because he said that you talked about his daughter, you talked about the mother of his children, and he talked about the race thing. He thinks that it's getting to that point where it's becoming racially.
Well,
Are you going there?
no. If anything, I wanted to kind of squash that and have a little bit of fun. That was a playful thing, you know what I mean? I included the daughter and had you know what I mean? It's all fun on my part. If he is in that mindset, well then that's his business. Am I gonna? I don't care. I don't care. I know who I am. People who are watching know. You know what I mean? So if he's upset and angry, well then, great.
Can you clear up those people are bringing up the dancing and things like that? Is that what you're trying to insinuate? What are you trying to say?
What do you mean insinuate?
People are saying, "Oh, Conor McGregor is racist because he's saying dance."
Ridiculous. How does that make sense?
I don't know. I honestly don't know.
That's what's annoying me. I mean, that's why I wanted to bring it up today in a way, in a playful way. I mean, how could you say that when look at me for fuck's sake? I mean, I'm coming out rapping, bleeding Biggie. I'm showing, giving respect. You know what I mean? And I'm engaging in the entire. I pulled out Jay-Z's album and all tonight for fuck's sake. So look, I'm a big fan of the shit. I'm a big fan of the culture. You know what I mean? Like I said, he asked me what my playlist is. All I listened to was rap. You know what I mean? So I'm just out there having fun. If he's out coming in here and thinking I'm disrespectful and he's angry, so what? Deal with it.
Why did you wear this? What was the inspiration behind it?
I was back in New York. I had a mink the last time. It was hot out, and I went topless shopping, and I was just floating around the shop, and I saw this, and I said, "Fuck it, I'm gonna stay topless and just throw this coat over it." And then I showed up, and then there's a big red carpet, and I was like, "What?" It was like a bleeding Victoria's Secret yoke or something. You know what I mean?
Right. And how do you attack London now after today? You know, do you feel like there's a certain there's a certain approach?
Yeah, he'll still be in his box, but if we're getting hostile, we'll get hostile.
Are you worried it will?
No. I mean, look, we'll see what happens, isn't it? It's easy to say here in Brooklyn. Ask me after a 10-hour flight all the way to London, and then no sleep, and then thrown onto a stage, how I'm gonna feel. Maybe if something kicks off, it will be after that long flight. You know what I mean? So we'll see, but I'll be ready for anything. Many times he's right there with his back to me. If I really did want to, I could just latch onto his neck and sleep him. None of those big juice monkeys could do anything about it. You know what I mean? Look at the size of those two fools he had. You know what I mean? Big, blown up. They couldn't even run back and forth. So they could do nothing to stop to take me around his neck. So that's
what do you think when he comes out with the flag? Is that too much?
No. I think he's rocking the flag. You know? I'm like, I had this kind of cape on. I was like, his probably looks better than this. That's actually what I thought in my head at that very moment. I was like, his cape looks probably better than my cape because I love that flag. Now we threw it on the ground as I was debating, but I was like, you know what? I fucking threw it at his face yesterday. We'll call it even on that one.
And he tapes the hat to his head?
I don't know. I hit it and it was glued to his head. I'm wondering what's under that head or what's under that hat. So, yeah, I don't know why he's always wearing that hat. His head's a little small head, so he might want to give the illusion, but he's in over his head here, Ariel. He's going up against a true gorilla here. I am a gorilla. I will rip him limb from limb. So he's about to be mauled and embarrassed, and I don't give a fuck. I don't feel nothing for him.
Do you feel like you're in his head?
After potentially probably feel different like I always do. I'll always have that bit of respect. But right now, I'm going to rip him apart, and I don't give a fuck about his legacy. I don't give a fuck about his money troubles. I don't give a fuck about nothing.
You feel like you're in his head? Under his skin?
I think he can handle it as well. Let's see. I think we're both similar. I think we just enjoy the show. I think we enjoy the circus, and we're bouncing back and forth off each other. So let's hope the fight goes the same way. Let's hope he can do what he's saying. He's made some statements. I'm going to KO him, he said. Today he's saying, I can fight. I was saying, you can't fight. But then I was like, show me you can fight then. You know what I mean? Show me you can fight. So if he comes to fight, I'll win the fight no matter what. But I'm saying if he does, I'll give him his respect. But look, August 26th is closing in now, and we'll see then.
What did you think when he said the other day that he would fight with 4-ounce gloves?
What do you think? You know what I mean? What do you think, for fuck's sake? Why do you think I went in 10? Why do you think I went in 10 ounce? Why wouldn't he put me lower? I'm a 145 pound champion. I'm also a 155 pound champion. Why give me 154 pounds? Why do that? Why not go 147? I'll tell you why. Because he doesn't want me in 8 ounce gloves. He wants me in the bigger gloves, and that's it. So he can say what he wants, and I mean, again, it's documented. That's the beautiful thing about this. Everyone's staring right to the camera and giving their opinion and their verdict. It's all documented. It's all there for me to enjoy post fight. You know what I mean? Just to enjoy. You know what I mean? Just a proper enjoy. What have you got to say now? What have you got to say now? Exactly. So he's been saying some stuff about the gloves and that. And he also said tonight, I'll fight you MMA next. That's in writing. You know what I mean? Well, it is now. You know what I mean? He said it to me. So if he follows through on these things, great. Maybe he might have to now. After I KO him, maybe I might make him. For the rematch, he must fight me in an MMA fight. So,
how do you feel about Steven Espinoza?
But I'll probably still come back to boxing. It's all right over here.
Steven Espinoza, what's going on there?
I just don't know. I don't know about him. I came over and I was like, the first one, I was like, everyone's different. All the faces are different. The setup is different. The lead-in is different. The fucking... So I kind of was having fun with it, and then I got on, and then all these little details, I was like... And I didn't really notice at the time. And then only when I got back, and I was like, these motherfuckers, they went to some great lengths to try and fuck with my little shit up. You know what I mean? I was like... But I was actually kind of impressed. I was like, you know what, fair play to them. But then I was like, when you see them face to face, including Espinoza, we didn't cut off the mic. I was like, I'm just looking at a little weasel. He's lying to my face. So
you asked him personally?
No, I didn't. They came to me after and said that because they heard me say something. But look, it's all business here. And eventually I'm going to run Showtime too, because if they want me back in the boxing game after I spark Floyd, because Floyd's gone, Floyd don't have much left, then who have Showtime got? They're going to look to dump him and come after me. And then they're going to have to join, you know what I mean? And so they just better get used to it and get their act together and be very careful with how they treat me.
Conor, are you studying Floyd Mayweather's fight?
I already know every single shot he throws. I know every single shot he's been hurt with. I know his height, stance, reach. I know everything about him. I know if he weighs 154 pounds, he's too heavy for his frame. He's not going to be in peak physical condition. He needs to be 150 and under to be in peak physical condition.
Are you going to try to do a Marcos Maidana and engage from the...
I'm going to do whatever I want in there.
Last thing, Conor, what's the score going into round 4? If this is a 10-point must system, everyone's having fun scoring. Yeah, what's the score going into round 4?
For the press conference,
yeah.
I think I won round 1. I think for the situation they put me in round 1, and for me to come through it, and then the exchange with Senior in the back.
Yes.
And then, I mean, people are giving him round 1. Some people are, some aren't. I'm like, look closely at round 1. Look a little closer at round 1. Who went viral? The suit went everywhere. Really, what clips or what footage of him is from round 1? So I'd give myself round 1. It was close because I was caught off guard. I'd give myself 10-9. Round 2, I'd say honestly 10-7. He was dropped twice. Tonight was a little bit more even. I think there was, I don't know what was tonight. It was just, maybe we're both a little fatigued, I think, as well. I think, if anything, it could be, I'd give tonight just a draw, I'd say.
Okay.
So
you're up still.
10, I'm fucking always up. But like, at the end of the day, it's a bit of crack, innit?
Yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you.